in the Greek, and that word is katanoeo. I know you're like, whoa, hold on, what is this brother talking about? Katanoeo in English means to consider. And in Hebrews chapter 3, it tells us to consider Jesus. To katanoeo means kata, an intense use of the mind. Noeo, kata means an intense use. Noeo means of the mind. So the katanoeo means to intensely fix your mind upon something. To katanoeo or consider Jesus means to intensely fix your mind upon Christ Jesus. So listen, when I say consider Jesus, tonight when we talk about Jesus, we're not talking about passively think about Jesus. We're not talking about reference whatever little visualization you might have seen on the Jesus is my homeboy t-shirt or in some movie. The Bible tells us to intensely put our minds on Christ. And what happens when we do that? What happens when we see him for who he is? That he is God in the flesh, that he died for the sins that we commit daily. That we are to see him and to become more and more like him. What does it mean to be a disciple? To be a disciple means to be a follower of Jesus Christ who pleases the Lord and reaches the world for him. If you're not considering him in his ways, how can you possibly follow him? A lot of us say we follow, but we can't really be following him if we're not really seeing him for who he is. So the reason why we do the stuff that we do, the reason why we want you to stand, walk, and dance with us, the reason why we illuminate problems is because we want you to see Jesus for who he is. God eternal, and become like him. Become disciples of Jesus Christ. And we do this music, y'all, to encourage y'all, to ignite y'all, that you're not alone. That we're up here living this out with you. And what you hear on CD is the real deal. I know these brothers is real deal. I prayed with them. I lived with them. I'm married now. I don't get down like that no more. But I know they're legitimate. They're real deal. And they have intensely fixed their mind on Christ, that their lifestyle is one that would look like Jesus. So in everything you do, we're saying, consider Christ. Why should you even listen to this music? Why? Well, even more than the gospel, which is the good news of Jesus Christ, which sets us free from sin. It is communicating the essence of who he is, and it will spur you on to consider Christ. As you listen to these songs over and over again, more and more you begin to think on the things of Christ Jesus. Amen. Don't just jam them because they sound hot, even though you can do that too. But as you listen, consider Jesus. So I got a request. A simple request from y'all. That you have your own Christian liberty to do whatever you want to do. However, due to the urgency of considering Jesus, if you're going to the store, if you're going to the mall, if you're going to the corner bakery, and you might forget to consider Jesus, just do me one favor.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus.
Yeah! Back where you try again. Running around with the time again. Great when you go home again. Hold up, give me time. See a lot of things.